Hi, Thais. Hi, Agat.
Hi,
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 teacher.
Kathleen. Hi, Raul. How
Hi,
was your week,
teacher.
guys?
Cheerful.
Oh, was it good? Yes. What
Can't
did you
complain.
do? Tell me, what did you do during this week?
Study. I
Yes.
studied.
Oh, that's
I went
great.
to school.
Yes. Awesome. What about you, Raul? What did you do? I love your background. It's also good. How nice. Oh, I
I'm
love
starting
your
going to
background.
school now.
Ooh,
School time is coming in.
how
Yeah.
nice. That's
I have to wake
great.
up early once again. Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Oh, that's
Yo.
good. And is school close to your house? Is it near or do you have to take the
Yeah,
bus?
I can say so. 2 kilometers. I can go by
Oh
bus
yeah,
and
it's close.
I can get there.
Oh, how nice. That's good. Awesome. And what about you, Agate? How is the school going?
Yeah, but once a week and no more.
Once a week. Only once a week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's good. Hi, Leo. Good afternoon. How's it going? Super welcome, people. Today is October 2nd. Wow. We are almost in December. Incredible, isn't it, people? The year is almost over. 2021, end of the year. We can consider October the end of the year, right? Yes, October, November, December. Isn't it amazing? Time really flies. Wow, it's incredible how fast, isn't it, guys? It's amazing. It's really amazing. Before we know it, it's Christmas. Yes. Hey, Kathleen. Good to see you. How nice. Good afternoon, guys. So, people, um, today we are going to finish once and for all Unit 11. And then we start the last unit of the book, Unit 12. And then Book 2 is over. How nice, isn't it, people?
Yo.
Yes. Then
I-
you are ready to go to the next level. How nice, right? So you go to level 3. Whoa, how nice, Agate. I like your headset. So full of lights. How nice, that's cool.
Thank you,
Everybody is
teacher.
technological. And I also like your background, Thais.
Students don't mind.
Oh,
Thanks, teacher.
yes. You're
It
in
is
space.
with
Yeah.
Yeah,
Julia.
You're in space and you have companions there.
yeah.
That's really cool. So, guys, based on that, based on animation, I'd like to start our class today showing you one very nice animation by Pixar. I really admire the guys from Pixar. I think you've seen some animations from Pixar, but I don't know if you've seen this one. This one is very nice. This is a short animation by Pixar that has a little, it has something to do with our lesson. Um, because our lesson today, 11.4, talks about offering, making offers, accepting, and refusing. And this short animation talks about a special creature that he receives a job offer, but it's kind of weird because he's not a normal employee. He's kind of strange, and his colleagues at work, they don't really like him so much. So you're going to see what happens to him, okay? Because he's different. He takes the offer, of course, because he wants the job. He accepts the offer, but he has some problems, okay? So let's see what happens to him. The name of the animation is Pearl, P-U-R-L, and Pearl in Portuguese means like ponto, but ponto when we are knitting. You know, when you are knitting, when you are doing crochet, you know, when you are doing crochet, you have to work with needles, right? Usually one needle. But when you are weaving, like when you are doing tricot, you have those special stitches, special pontos that you have to make. And this is a pearl. A pearl is a special stitch or ponto. So the name of the movie or the name of the animation is Pearl. Okay? So you will understand why. So let's try to watch this. Let me share this with you. It's really, really cute. Okay. Can you see the screen of the video?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Okay. All right. So take a look at this, guys. All right. People. Yeah, that's Pixar. Yeah, Disney Plus. Guys, they're amazing, aren't they? Wow. That's really cool, isn't it, people?
Nice animation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really nice, isn't it, people? So if you want to watch it, it's under Pearl, Pixar Spark Shorts, right? So they have really good short animations. So welcome to the ones who got in later. Jessica, good afternoon. João Paulo, good afternoon. Let me see who else. Nicholas, good afternoon. Jessica, good afternoon. Ana Beatriz, good afternoon. Good to see you guys. We were watching this short animation by Pixar. It's about a guy, quote, who accepted an offer, a job offer at this company, and he was completely different from the other employees. But actually, after some time, he got accepted by the group. And then when everything was flowing, another one got in, and then you saw how they worked it out, right? And it happens everywhere, right? Because we are different. Nobody is the same, right? So let's go now to our page on Google Classroom, and I'd like to make everybody welcome. Let me share this tab with you. We are talking about making, accepting, and refusing offers. And for that, I'd like to invite you to open your books to page 132. And before we start, let me just ask you if you have any questions concerning your homework from last week. And by that, I mean online practice, unit 11.2 and 11.3. Is everything okay, guys, with your homework?
Yes, it is. I don't have any
Yes, it
questions.
is. Just a little bit practice.
Okay, good, guys. And also the worksheets that we posted here on Google Classroom. Is everything all right? The worksheets usually have the answers, right? You can self-check, so no problem. But in case you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message, okay? All right, guys, so let's go to our book on page 132. Oh, unfortunately, it's closed. Let's open it again. Let's take a look. Let's go there. All right, people. Is the page visible to you?
Yes, it is.
All right, great. So let me zoom in. So here, as you can see, it's our video lesson. It's 11.4, where we have the characters of our book at play. And who can you see, guys, in the pictures? Do you remember their names?
Max,
Mhm.
Andy.
Andy. Yes, that's right. And what do you think they are doing here?
Offering each other some help.
Mhm. Yes. Someone here has a problem, okay? Someone is having difficulties, and it seems to be Max, right? Look at his face. All right. They seem to be studying and having a snack. And for some reason, Max seems to be having problems with his cell phone or with his homework or something like this. So let's see. When was the last time, guys, you offered something to someone? Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Did the person accept or refuse the offer?
Yes, she did.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If you want to say why, you can. If you don't want to, it's okay, no problem. So just for you to understand the meaning of the word accept and refuse, okay? When you accept, you say yes. When you refuse, you say no, okay? All right. All the time, guys, in our everyday lives, we offer things and we are offered things. We sometimes accept, sometimes we refuse, okay? And the other way around, sometimes people accept, sometimes they refuse. When was the last time someone offered something to you? Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Did you accept or refuse the offer?
I accept.
Okay, good. So let's take a look now at the story. Let's see what happened. Okay. So, what offers does Andy make? So we make an offer. Okay, this is the verb that goes with the word offer. Okay, we make offers. Does Max accept or refuse the offers? Let's see. So first, we are not going to complete the exercise here. We just want to focus on what offers Andy makes and if Max accepts or not. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, Mum. Thanks. I'll call you back later.
Morning. What's going on?
Oh, bad news. I'm not going home for spring break.
What? Why not?
Well, my mum just called and my parents are going to go meet my uncle in Japan. They want me to go join them.
Wow. You should go.
I can't go. It's really far away and tickets are expensive.
Oh, that's too bad. Would you like some breakfast?
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Max. I have an idea. I can lend you some money for a ticket to Japan. You could pay me back this summer.
That's very nice of you, but no, it's okay. I can stay here. I can draw.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, have you seen my phone charger? I just need to call my mum.
Oh, no, sorry. But you can use mine.
Oh, great. Where is it?
Oh, of course. Kevin borrowed it. Hey, Kevin. Can you bring my charger back? Thanks.
All right. So let's go to the beginning here. What offers does Andy make? Do you remember?
It offers a breakfast.
First offer is breakfast.
Okay. What else does he offer?
He offers some money to lend some money.
Okay.
And the last offer is the charger.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, he needs a charger to recharge his phone. Okay. And does Max accept or refuse the offers?
Accept.
Does he
Yes.
accept all the offers? Does he accept everything?
If he refuses the ticket offer.
The money for the tickets. Yeah. Yes, that's true. So now we are going to watch one more time, and then we are going to see the details, right? We're going to listen actually for details, because we have to write here the offers and if Max accepts or refuses. Okay, so let's watch one more time.
Okay, Mum. Thanks. I'll call you later.
Morning. What's going on?
Oh, bad news. I'm not going home for spring break.
What? Why not?
Oh, my mum just called and my parents are going to go meet my uncle in Japan. They want me to go join them.
Wow. You should go.
I can't go. It's really far away and tickets are expensive.
Oh, that's too bad. Would you like some breakfast?
Yeah, thanks.
So you can take notes. The first offer. You can write it down.
It offers money.
First of all, what is the first offer?
Oh, breakfast.
Yes, the first offer is some breakfast. Okay, and does Max accept?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. So he accepts. You can put yes, he does, right? Or simply yes. Okay, now let's go on.
Hey, Max. I have an idea. I can lend you some money for a ticket to Japan. You could pay me back this summer.
That's very nice of you, but no, it's okay. I can stay here. I can draw.
Second offer. What is the second offer?
money.
You can lend money to pay the
Now
ticket.
money.
Yes, now money. Okay? So he offers to lend him some money. Okay? So you can put here, lend him some money. Okay? Lend him some money for a ticket if you want to be more specific. Does Max accept the offer?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No.
No, he doesn't. Okay? All right. Because here the question is, it's in the present. I can't show you that here. Let me see. Yes, it's in the present. Does Max accept? No, he doesn't. Okay? So, let's continue.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, have you seen my phone charger? I just need to call my mum.
No, sorry. But you can use mine.
Oh, great. Where is it?
Oh, of course. Kevin borrowed it.
Oh, so what is the third offer?
A charger.
Yes. So he offers his phone charger, okay? So he says you can use mine. So he offers his phone charger. And does Max accept?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Okay. All right.
Hey, Kevin, can you bring my charger back? Thanks.
Except that there is a problem with his charger. He doesn't have it. Kevin does, right? He borrowed, actually, Kevin borrowed his charger. He lent his charger to Kevin. Okay, so that's the story. So let's check the answers. Okay, so the first one here, lend money, refuses. Breakfast, accepts. Use his phone charger, accepts. Okay, but not necessarily in this order. Okay. All right, so our answers are okay. So now let's take a look, guys, here. We are going to see the words that Max uses to accept and refuse the offers, okay? Here, why do you think he chooses those words? So here it's in the past, okay, guys? Why do you think he chose those words, okay? I'm using the question in the present. Why do you think he chooses those words instead of using in the past? Okay, but that's okay. Both questions are correct. So let's see, we are going to watch the video one more time and focus on the words that Max uses to accept or refuse the offers, okay? So let's see.
Okay, Mum. Thanks. I'll call you back later.
Morning. What's going on?
Oh, bad news. I'm not going home for spring break.
What? Why not?
Well, my mum just called and my parents are going to go meet my uncle in Japan. They want me to go join them.
Wow. You should go.
I can't go. It's really far away and tickets are expensive.
Oh, that's too bad. Would you like some breakfast?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so the first offer, how does Max accept this offer?
He said, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So let's register that. This is very informal. He says, yeah, thanks. Okay, let's see the next one.
Hey, Max, I have an idea. I can lend you some money for a ticket to Japan. You could pay me back this summer.
That's very nice of you, but no, it's okay. I can stay here. I can draw.
So how does he refuse the second offer?
It's okay, I can stay here.
All right. So he says no, or he says, that's very nice of you. So first he says that. That's very nice of you. But no, it's okay. And then he offers, he gives another idea, right? He's very polite in the second offer. So he refuses in a polite way. Okay?
Is
Oh,
Max like hesitating on his?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he is refusing in a polite way, actually, because first of all, he didn't expect Andy to offer him money to buy a ticket to Japan because it's very expensive, right? So he never expected such a thing. So when he got this offer, he was like, oh, that's very nice of you, but no, it's okay, right? So it came as a surprise to him, right? So
Okay.
that's the reaction he had. And so he was super polite, and he, in a way that he was very polite in his refusal. Okay.
Okay.
That's why he said all those things. He just didn't say, oh no, thank you. He didn't say that straight away. He said, oh, that's very nice of you, but no, it's okay. I can stay here. I can draw. I can, and then he offered some solution so that his friend wouldn't feel sorry for him in a way. Okay.
Okay, I got everything.
All right. Okay. So that's a very nice way to refuse a good offer. So let's move on.
That sounds like a good idea.
Mhm.
Oh, have you seen my phone charger? I just need to call my mum.
Oh, no, sorry. But you can use mine.
Oh, great. Where is it?
All right. So how does he accept the third offer?
Yeah, great.
Yes. Super informal, right? He says, great, thanks. Where is it? Okay, so he goes straight away and says, oh, great, thanks, right? And then Andy remembers that he had lent it to Kevin, but then it's okay. All right. So having seen the ways that he accepted and refused, let's take a look at the box. Okay, guys, the real world English of today is about making, accepting, and refusing. So to make offers, we can say, oh, you can use my phone, or would you like a cup of coffee? Or would you like me to open a window? Okay, so you can offer to do something, or you can offer to give something to someone. Okay, to accept offers, we can say, great, thanks. For smaller offers Or that's very nice of you. Thanks for bigger offers, like that, right? Or that's really nice of you. Thanks. Or that would be great, for bigger offers. To refuse offers, we can say, oh, that's all right. Thanks, for smaller offers. That's okay. I can just, for smaller offers. Or that's very nice of you. Thanks, but for bigger offers. Okay? So you can use the same sentence that we use to refuse, we can use to accept. But when we refuse, we add a contradictory conjunction, like but or something like that. Okay? That's very nice of you, but all right. I have a short video here that I separated to show you some examples of making or accepting polite offers. Let me share that with you. It's a Powtoon, actually, presentation. Let me try to, I had already seen that one. Let me try to go back to the beginning. Here, guys, they want us to give ideas using how about. So how can we make questions or make offers using how about? Can you give ideas?
How about
How
watching
about-
a movie next weekend?
How about?
Watch a movie. Watching.
Okay,
Watching a
sure.
movie.
Yeah, how about watching a movie next weekend? Yes, let's try to make offers using how about. Like, how about a piece of cake? Right? Try to make an offer using how about. Right? Any other idea? Imagine.
How about lasagna for breakfast? There you
Oh my goodness.
go. There you go.
All right. Yeah.
I'm hungry. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Why not? How about lasagna? All right. Good. Would you like some? How about? Okay. How about chocolate cake for a snack? Yeah, because you're trying to please the person. You're trying to make the person feel good. So you make offers, right? You go, oh, how about a soda? How about some ice cream? It's hot today.
How about pasta?
How about pasta today? Yeah, very good. Yeah. How about some
How
pasta? Yeah.
How about lemonade?
Yeah. Great. Very good, Agate. That's it, people. Yeah. So it's always nice to give suggestions or to make offers using how about or would you like, okay? Would you like some lemonade? How about some lemonade? It's very hot today. So how about some lemonade? Right? Or how about some ice cream? Right? Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's a very nice idea, actually. It's a very nice presentation because they give some phrases that are useful when we make offers. Okay. So let's go back to the book here. So here we have other ideas as well in the box. So let's move on to the next page. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, what do you think they are doing?
No idea.
Yeah, they seem to be wearing the same color shirt. It's like a uniform or something. Like they work for the same company. Look. So let's take a look here. The first question says, how are they different? What language could you use for offering, refusing, and accepting in each one? So let's see the situations, guys. Someone forgets their pen in class, and another student offers to lend them one. So how could you interact in this situation? What could you say?
That's
If
very
I'm
nice of you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think this is a small offer, not so big. So you could use the smaller one. Remember, let me show you here on the previous page. You have here accepting small offers. You could say, oh, great, thanks. Remember, you don't need to use the long sentence because it's not a big offer. You have to differentiate because it's just a pen. So a pen is something small. So try to balance between small offers and big offers, okay? When someone lends you a pen or offers you a pen, you don't need to say, oh, that's very nice of you. It doesn't make sense, you know? So you would go like, oh, great, thanks. That would be okay, all right? So, or, oh, good, thanks. Oh, thank you. Okay. So you don't need to say, oh, that's very nice of you. That will be a little bit over. Okay. Let's go to number 2. A group of friends are in a restaurant. One of them, like here in the picture, Okay, one of them realizes they don't have any money with them, and someone offers to buy them dinner. So, what is the right interaction?
That's
Alright,
really
that's very
nice
nice of you.
of you.
Ah,
Thanks.
okay. Yes. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you. Now, okay. Okay, that's a big offer. Number 3, a group of colleagues are having an informal meeting over coffee. Probably that's the one in the picture. Okay. Another colleague decides to join them. One of the group offers to get them a cup of coffee.
Informal meeting.
Yes, informal, like the one here in the picture. Okay, they are at this cafe or something, or even at the company's cafeteria. And one of the group members offers to get them a cup of coffee. Okay, so what is the right thing to say?
Yo, thanks.
Yeah, perfect.
Yo.
Very good. Yeah, informal. Okay, because it's really something informal. So you should say, oh, yo, thanks, or way to go, oh, cool, thanks, or great, thanks. Okay. Anything informal will do. All right, people. Anything you say that is informal. So you have to try and start using or differentiating between formal language and informal language. Okay? So that you don't use inappropriate language, even though the English you use is correct, but you're not using something that is not appropriate. All right? Okay, that's done. I think it's okay. All right, guys. So let's move on. This is the focus of the lesson today. I mean, this real English. Let's try to reload this page so we can do 11.5. So I will reload the page. So the English for real today was about making, accepting, and refusing requests. Let me try to reload that page. Just a second. Okay, let me see what's going on
My
here.
coffee's cold.
Oh, I hate
For
when it
God's sake.
happens.
It is awful. I'm gonna drink that.
Yeah, it's
It's a
really
waste of coffee during the
bad.
off.
Yeah, we'll have a break in a few minutes. It's 2:27 already. So. Okie dokie. Cool. So let me clear this. All right. So this final part of Unit 11 talks about goals, right? As you can see here in the picture, what do you think this woman is doing? Let me zoom in. Yes. What do you think he's doing? I mean, what do you think she's doing?
She's probably thinking about her future.
Uh-huh. That's true. That's true because look, right? She is looking up, right? So probably she's imagining what her future will be like. And she's making plans, right? Probably she is setting some goals, right? So do you ever make goals for yourself? Think
Always.
about it, right? What are some goals that you have achieved already? Do you know the meaning of this word? Achieved. It's the name of our course.
I do.
Yes, achieve in the present. It's a verb, number one, okay? To achieve in the present. It's the same as alcançar in Portuguese, okay? So what are some goals that you have achieved so far, okay? So we have achieved so many things, right, up to now. You have started an English course, for one, right? You have finished book 1. So that is a goal you have achieved. You finished book 1, right? So that's a goal you've achieved. And so many other things that not everybody knows, but I'm quite sure that you have achieved. We all have personal goals, right? What are some goals that you want to achieve? Does anybody want to share some of your goals?
Yeah, I need to promote my table I made a few weeks ago.
Sorry, can you say that again, please, Raul?
I need to make some changes. My table that I made myself some weeks ago.
Oh, okay, but to your timetable, you mean?
I don't know if it's a timetable. I made a table myself. I don't know how to call it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an amount of wood.
Like, okay, like carpentry, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Sort
how
of.
nice. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations, Raul. I didn't know you had that kind of talent. That's amazing.
Yeah, when people have nothing to do during the day. So this is what
Wow.
happens.
Oh,
I was kind of
nice.
boring, so I made a table. Why not?
Oh, so that's cool.
Yeah,
You're
I had the
super
material.
talented.
I did it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yo,
Really cool. Congratulations. How nice. Oh, perfect. So you were a carpenter in your free time.
yo, I'm carpenter.
Yes, how nice. So that's a very nice goal, right? To be able to improve your art, your table. So who else, guys, would like to share some goals that you want to achieve?
I would like to be fluent in English.
Yeah, you're getting there.
To be graduated from college.
Oh, cool. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I want to be fluent in French. Yeah, I really want to. So who knows, right?
Who knows? Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness, my dream. So listen to two people talking about their goals, right? What is each person's goal? What have they already done to achieve the goal? So let's listen and take notes. So first, we have to see what each one, because we're going to listen to two people. So first, we have to find out their goals, right? And what they have already done to achieve their goals, okay? So let's listen.
My goal is to develop my own app. I've already taken an online course on how to create an app, and I've thought of a great idea. Now the hard part, I need to build it. I also need to get money so I can build the app.
My goal is to write a book. So far, I've planned the story and written one chapter. I hope to finish the book next summer. Then I need to find someone to publish it.
Okay, I'll play that one more time. Listen again.
My goal is to develop my own app. I've already taken an online course on how to create an app, and I've thought of a great idea. Now the hard part, I need to build it. I also need to get money so I can build the app.
My goal is to write a book. So far, I've planned the story and written one chapter. I hope to finish the book next summer. Then I need to find someone to publish it.
Okay, so what is the woman's goal?
She wants to develop an app.
Yes,
For,
she wants to develop her own app. Good. And what about the man? What is his goal?
he wants to write a book.
Perfect. Very good. And what has the woman done? What has she already done to achieve the goal?
She's already taken a course, I think.
Yes, that's right. Perfect. That's it. She has already taken a course on how to do it. Very good. What about the man? What has he already done?
He has written the first chapter of his book.
Yes, that's true. At least the first chapter is already done. He has written it. Okay. Perfect. All right, people. So the first one is done. Let's see the answers so we can check. Look. Okay. Her goal is to develop an app. Yes, she's already taken an online course on how to create an app. And she's thought of a great idea. His goal is to write a book. He's planned the story and written one chapter. Okay. Very good. Okie dokie. So now listen one more time and let's try to understand what they need to do next. Okay, let's see, take notes.
My goal is to develop my own app. I've already taken an online course on how to create an app, and I've thought of a great idea. Now the hard part, I need to build it. I also need to get money so I can build the app.
My goal is to write a book. So far, I've planned the story and written one chapter. I hope to finish the book next summer. Then I need to find someone to publish it.
Okay, so what does she need to do next?
She needs to build it and some money.
Yeah, exactly. What about the guy? What does he need?
He needs to find someone to publish it.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's a good one. So let's see. So there you go. She needs to build the app and she needs to get money to build it. Yeah. And he needs to finish the book and then find someone to publish it.
Publish it.
Mhm. Yeah. So very important things. Okay. So I will play now. If somebody hasn't understood the answers that we got, I will play all the listening again so you can see everything. Okay.
My goal is to develop my own app. I've already taken an online course on how to create an app, and I've thought of a great idea. Now, the hard part, I need to build it. I also need to get money so I can build the app.
My goal is to write a book. So far, I've planned the story and written one chapter. I hope to finish the book next summer. Then I need to find someone to publish it.
Okay, guys. So have you noticed that in the listening, they used the present perfect all the time, okay, to talk about their goals and what they've been doing. And they used the present perfect in a contracted way, right? Look, I've already taken an online course in how to create an app, and I've thought of a great idea. Instead of saying I have already or I have thought. So in spoken English, we usually use the contracted form much more than in written English. When we write, we use more the full form, but when we speak, we use the contracted form. We put the apostrophe next to the pronoun and we shorten the auxiliary. So I have becomes I've because it's an auxiliary verb, okay? So let's take a look here. That's the pronunciation tip of this lesson. Contractions of have and has when they are auxiliary verbs, okay? In speaking, we usually contract the subject pronoun and have or has. Listen to the pronunciation of these contractions. Notice that the S sounds like S in its. That's a big difference, okay? But it sounds like S in his and shiz when it's a contraction of the present perfect. Also, when we are using the contraction of the third person singular with the pronouns he and she, okay? With the pronoun it, the sound is s, s, right? But with the pronouns he and she, we make a sound of Z, right? So his, shiz, right? Listen up.
You've,
They've,
we've,
he's,
He's,
she's,
she's,
Cheese.
it's,
it's.
It's
Listen one more time.
you've,
You've,
they've,
they've,
we've,
we've,
he's,
he's,
she's,
she's,
it's,
it's. You see, when we pronounce it's shorter. It's not long like he's, she's, right? So the sounds they make are different, okay? And of course, guys, these are all contracted forms of have and has, okay? So listen to the sentences. Let me clear the answers here. Listen to the sentences. What sound do you hear at the end of the contractions? So you're going to listen to some contractions and you will select the sound you hear, okay? So pay attention.
1,
I've never developed an app.
2,
He's always wanted to write a book.
3,
She's never seen a whale.
4,
They've never been whitewater rafting.
5,
We've always wanted to visit China.
6,
It's never been this warm in January.
There's no 6.
Yeah, there is a number 6, but here there isn't, right?
Where is the number 6?
There isn't. There isn't. So I will play again so we can listen one more time. So ignore number 6, okay?
1,
I've never developed an app.
2,
He's always wanted to write a book.
3,
She's never seen a whale.
4,
They've never been whitewater rafting.
5,
We've always wanted to visit China.
China.
Yeah.
6,
It's never been this warm in January.
Okay, so we are going to ignore it's. It's not there. So let's see, guys. The first one, what do you think?
Visa.
Yes. Oh my goodness, what have I done?
So
Okay.
So,
my
okay.
answer is
So the
correct.
first one, V. Number 2,
Z.
Z.
Z. Number 3,
Z.
Z.
Z again. Number
V.
4,
V.
V.
number
V.
5.
V.
Also V.
V.
Teacher,
Okay, let's do. Yeah,
em number 2, como é que eu digo quase mesmo?
Oh.
I almost.
Almost. Teacher, in number 2, I almost put S.
Oh, okay.
S.
Yeah.
But I correct in Z.
Yeah.
And you play one more time, I correct it.
Yeah. It's not the sound of as because a pronoun, it's not it. The pronoun is, yeah. So,
Is.
yeah. So, let's check the answers. Okay, correct.
Yo.
1,
Listen,
I've never developed an app.
I've
2,
He's always wanted to write a book.
his,
3,
She's never seen a whale.
she's,
4,
They've never been whitewater rafting.
they've,
5,
We've always wanted to visit China.
we've.
6,
Okay, so everything correct. So now, guys, here they want us to take turns reading the sentences aloud. And then we should pay attention to how we pronounce the contracted forms here, okay? So let's take a look. Who wants to read the first one?
Let's go.
Okay, go.
I've never developed an app.
Developed.
Developed.
Yeah,
Okay.
very good. So try to say this again. Developed.
I've never developed an app.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you.
It's
Number
really
2.
hard to say that quickly.
Yeah. Number 2, volunteer.
He's always wanted to write a book.
Great. Very good. He's always, especially here when I have a vowel after that, a vowel sound, I have to put a Z pronunciation. So he's always, right? He's always wanted to write a book. He's always wanted to write a book. Okay? Very good. Number 3, another volunteer.
Me.
Go.
She's never seen
Seen a whale. Seen a whale. Okay, so always remember to link. Yeah, okay, it's because the connection. Yeah, the connection
agora, teacher.
is breaking up a little. So she's never seen a whale. Okay, we connect the consonant sound and the vowel sound. So here it becomes seen a whale. Seen a whale. All right, very good, Agate. Congrats. Next one, number 4, another volunteer.
Teacher.
Go, please.
They've never been whitewater
Rafting.
rafting.
Good. So now let's try to connect water rafting.
Water rafting.
Good. Whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting.
Water rafting.
Water rafting.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, but that's okay. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, with time you'll get it, because here it's a combination of vowel sound and consonant sound. So whitewater rafting. Whitewater rafting, water rafting, water rafting. Look, water rafting. Okay. So you have to make a sound of the letter R that we don't have so much in Portuguese. So whitewater rafting. Try to say that. You can try.
Whitewater rafting. Whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting.
Yeah, it's whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting. Nice.
Yeah, whitewater rafting.
YR6. Whitewater rafting.
Yeah,
Whitewater rafting.
good.
That's
Because
good.
it's the name of a sport. It's the name of a sport, right? It's like swimming. It's like soccer. It's like basketball. It's the name of a sport. This is whitewater rafting. Okay, so they've
The
never.
name looks like the sport.
Yeah, it's the name
Very
of a
difficult.
sport. It's a difficult sport. Yeah, right. You get on a boat with I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 10 people, and you go down. I don't know, a very rough river, and you have to stay inside the boat with, I don't know, everybody there, and you have to arrive at a certain point, and you can't let the boat capsize, you know, you have to let the boat stable all the way through. That's the objective of the game. You can't let it capsize, you know.
Right.
So it's difficult.
Because if you do, if you could possibly die. So
That's true.
Americans.
Yeah. But yeah, you have to keep it stable, and everybody needs to row. Everybody needs to keep the boat stable, and you have to arrive at the final destination. So you start from a point, and you have to reach a certain point. You go from A to B, and B is far away. It's miles away. And sometimes along the way, you have rocks, you have waterfalls, and you don't know. It's really crazy. And it's fast, very fast. So you have to wear a life-saving vest. So in case you fall in the water, most of the times the water is freezing, very cold, and if you're lucky, your boat will not flip over, if you're lucky. So you know, it's something that requires a lot of teamwork because everybody has to work. Everybody has to do his or her part. So you can stay inside and dry, kind of dry, and arrive at your destination safe and sound. Okay, so it's really, you know, man, it's radical. It depends on the river. It can be smooth, but most of the time it's radical. It's really extreme. It's, yeah, it's not so common here in Brazil. To tell you the truth, I think only in São Paulo, I think, in a place called Brotas, in the countryside of São Paulo, they practice this sport in a place called Brotas, a countryside of São Paulo. They practice whitewater rafting as a sport. Okay. So now let's move on to number 5. We've always wanted to visit China. So let's try to say that, guys. We've always wanted.
We've always
wanted.
Yes, we've always wanted to visit China.
We've always wanted to visit China.
To visit China.
Good. We've always. Good. Yes. And the last one, I want a volunteer, please, to read the last one.
Teacher, me.
Go ahead, please.
It's never been this warm in January.
Good. Warming. Warming.
Warm.
Yes.
Oh.
It's never been
Warm.
this warm in January. Okay.
It means warm in January.
Great. Perfect. Very good. And here, guys, we always make the sound of S. Here, it's never been. It's a short sound. It's not like she's never, okay? It's never. It's short because it's the pronoun it. So it's never been this warm in January. It's never been this warm in January. All right?
It's never.
Yeah. So if you practice,
I'm going to confuse it with verb to be for sure.
No.
It's.
Yeah, I know. Whenever you see together with this verb, you see another verb in the past participle, then you realize it's the present perfect because you don't have this verb together with the verb to be. That never happens. Okay. So you know, oh, it's the present perfect. Okay. So it's never been this warm in January. All right, guys. Okay. So here, I'm just going to show you the box here before we go to our break. Okay, guys, it's 2:57 already. So let's take a look at how we can talk about our goals, right? To talk about goals, you can use these expressions. For example, we can say, oh, my goal is to travel to Europe one day, right? Or I'd like to travel to Europe one day. Or I'd love to travel to Europe one day. Or I plan to travel to Europe. I intend to travel to Europe. I hope to travel to Europe one day. Okay, guys, we can use either one of these verbs. Okay, I plan to, I intend to, I hope to. Never say I pretend. Okay, guys.
I was thinking about it right now.
I knew it. I pretend in English means fingir in Portuguese. So if you say I pretend, they will look at you and go like, what?
I pretend to study English.
Yes, you pretend. Yeah, you pretend you are studying English.
Oh my God.
So never say I pretend. to travel, or I pretend to go to the United States or to England. No.
I plan to study English.
Yeah. So don't pretend. Okay, guys. So you intend. Okay. Oh, I intend to go to England, or I intend to go to, I don't know, any place you want. All right, people. So I intend to go. I intend to go abroad. I intend to go abroad. No preposition, right? Or I intend to study abroad one day, right? I hope to study abroad, or I plan to study abroad. Okay, people.
Okay.
All right. So then after that, we have just this final part for you to express yourself and talk about your plans or your intentions. Here we have an example. I'd like to visit China. I've already started studying Chinese. I need to save money so I can travel. So we can have our break, and then after the break, you can make a sentence like this, talking about something that you would like to do in the future, right? So after the break, we can check. Now it's 3 o'clock sharp, so we can come back at 3:10. Let's have 10 minutes so we can drink some water, go to the toilet if we want to. All right. After the break, we will do the unit review. Okie dokie, guys.
Review?
Yes, unit review. Not pay attention. It's not the review for the test. No, it's the unit review. Come on. No. Phew.
Oh, my head.
No, it's the unit review. Okay, guys. We finished unit 11. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Review.
Review.
Review. No, guys, come on. All right, people. So before we go here, let me try to take a picture. Let me try to picture here. Let me see. That was funny. Guys, we will just have a break now, 10 minutes. I just feel so sorry that we don't have our board to draw like we used to in the past. I don't know how we can do this now in Google Meet. We don't have our drawing anymore, but I'll try to find a way to do it.
Talking about, we can talk about with lives.
Oh, okay. I wish we had our board. Actually, we do have a board, but only I can use it. You can't interact on the board. I don't know why you can't. You should. I don't know why you can't interact on the board. This is something that Google Meet should have, actually.
A button to share a whiteboard.
Yeah, they should have a whiteboard. It's such a pity.
At last, everyone has their own personal whiteboard.
Yeah, we have a whiteboard actually here, and we can share afterwards, right? If I open here, look, I can open my own, and look, if I click here, they open this interactive whiteboard, and I can share. Look, and whatever I write on the board, you can see, right? It's totally white now. I guess you can see it. And I can even choose a background. For example, I can choose the background, and we can write anything we want. I mean, I can write only, right? But You can create anything you want. Oh,
Bless you.
yeah, thank you. I guess it's my allergy again. If you create anything on your whiteboard, you can share with the class afterwards, okay? I have to go because I need to go to the toilet, but after the break, we'll meet again. Oh, let me...
All right. Your worst drawing ever. Let me go guys. Never mind. We only have 6 colors, Pug. 6 colors, Pug.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Yay, let's come back. Time flies. It's amazing how fast.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Let's go back.
Okay.
All right, people. So let's see. We finished Unit 11, right? And let's see now the main topics of this unit. Okay, let's see what this unit was all about. What did we learn in this unit? So let's go there. This is our review from Unit 11, okay? If you have your books, please open your books to page 157. Okay. There you go. 157. Yay. That's right. Yes. Can you see that? Good.
Yes.
Awesome. So here we have the first topic from this unit. The vocabulary was using the words for or since. So let's take a look here, guys. Now it's big, so you can see. We use for or since usually when we talk about situations that started in the past and continue today. Situations that are still true today. And for that, we use the verb tense that we call present perfect. Okay? So let's see the first example. People have known about Machu Picchu a long time. So how do we choose between for and since? We use for when we refer to time duration. When we talk about time, okay, period of time. And we use since when we talk about a specific time when the situation started in the past. For example, since last year, or since 2015 or 2015, or since last week, or since 1984. It's usually a specific time in the past when the situation or when the action started. That's when I use since, okay? So in the first example, what should I use? For or since?
For.
For.
Yes, perfect.
For.
For a long time, because we are talking about time period, okay? For a long time. Now, let's do number 2 together. I've been interested in languages. I was in high school.
Since.
Yes,
Since.
since, because I was in high school is a specific time in the past. So this is a point in time. This is time that I consider specific. Since I was in high school, since I was a child, since I was young, since I was 10, since I was 5, since I was a child. Anytime that I put in the past and I give an indication, since I was 8, since I was a child, since I was in high school, since I was something, then I'm going to use since, okay? Number 3, that coffee shop has been there.
For.
Yes, for a while. This expression, guys, for a while, means há algum tempo. Okay? So for a while talks about time duration. Okay? Or period of time. Okay? So that coffee shop has been there for a while. All right? I'm not talking about a specific point in time. I'm talking about time duration. Okay? Number 4, Chang has worked here.
Since.
Yes.
Since.
Since April. This is a specific point in time. Since April. Okay? Number 5, they've lived in that apartment
Since.
since last year. Since last year, because it's a specific time in the past. Since last year. Okay? All right. Very good. Now, let's see the next one. Vocabulary again. They want us to match the words to the definitions. So here we have some words and the definitions. We have method, translate, progress, memory, communicate, culture, goal, and meaning. What do these words have in common? Do you remember?
Uh,
What are they about?
no idea.
Vocabulary?
Yes, vocabulary. But what is the topic
Okay.
of this vocabulary?
Learning
Yes,
languages.
very good, Thais. So the topic of this vocabulary here is learning languages. Okay, so unit 11 talks about learning languages. Remember the polyglot brothers, we had a lesson about learning different languages. Okay, so this vocabulary is about learning languages. Okay?
Okay.
So let's see, guys, what is the best definition for method? Let's see the definitions here and choose the best one. I'll give you some time to find. Okay, have you found?
Yes.
So which one do you think?
Letter D. A way of doing
Right,
something.
fantastic. So now, guys, I'll give you 1 minute to complete the other ones. Find the definitions to the other words. So it's very simple, no big deal, right? So I'll time you 1 minute and then we correct, okay? So let's go. All right, you can begin. Okay. Time's up.
Okay.
Have you finished?
Yep.
Yes, I have.
I haven't. Okay. What do you have for number 2 here? Translate.
Letter G.
Letter change something from one language to another.
Great. Perfect. Number 3, progress.
Letter A.
The process of improving. All right. Number 4, memory.
Letter F. Your ability to remember things.
Great. Number 5, communicate.
Letter A.
Yes, perfect. Number 6, how do we say this word?
Culture.
Culture. Culture.
Letter
C, the customs, beliefs, art, and way of life of the country. or group. Culture, culture. Okay, number 7.
Letter E.
E, goal. Very good. Something that you hope to achieve. Number 8, meaning.
Letter D.
Definition. Oh, right.
Acertei.
Oh, there is a bug.
What?
Letter D.
I put O.
Your lesson.
Yes, I changed letter B. I put letter D. So letter B, a definition. Everything correct. Okay, guys. Good job. Very good. Okay, guys. Now, that was the vocabulary of Unit 11. The words for and since, and vocabulary related to learning languages. Okay? Now, what about grammar? What was the topic? Oh, let's see. It was the present perfect. Oh, okay. How do we form the present perfect? We need to have 2 elements. Number 1, the auxiliary verb have or has. The second element, the past participle of the main verb. Oh, is it always like this? Yes. Always like this. Have or has, and the past participle of the main verb. For negative, have or has plus not and past participle. For questions, oh, you put the auxiliary for the subject. Have you, has she, has he, and then the past participle of the main verb. Oh, Simone, but all the time? The past participle? Yes, all the time. Do I know the past participle of all the words? You have to have the list. Where is the list of the past participles? You need to get the list either on your book or online. Okay, if you don't have the list, you just search online, irregular verb list. Okay, download, and then you have the list on your cell phone. So, when necessary, you can check the list. Okay, guys, until you know all the past participles by heart. You memorize them. Of course, guys, you will not know all the past participles by heart, but you will know the most common ones, the ones we use the most, okay? These ones you know, you will have to know. So let's see, guys. The first one. Clarissa, third person. Has. Only?
Studied.
Yes, here study is regular. So the past participle we just form with ed. But study has y. When a verb ends in y and it's regular, I have to drop the y and replace the y for I. And then I add ed. Okay? All right, people. So this is all the time I have a verb that ends in y and is preceded by a consonant. Okay? So Clarissa has only studied English for 2 years, but she speaks it pretty well. She
Has
taken.
Yes. Now, take is irregular. So I cannot just put take it because it's not regular. It's irregular. So the past participle is taken, right? Taken. She
has
just
finished.
Finished.
She's just
Finished.
Finished.
Okay.
Finished.
This verb finish is regular. So I just have to add ed. But when I speak, I have to make a sound of T because the verb ends in SH. So finished.
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 Yeah, that's the sound I have to produce. So she has just finished level 4. Okay. And she's taking level 5 this semester. She
Has
never
been.
verb to be in the past participle. It's irregular. So, been. She has never been to the United States, but her goal is to study at an American college someday. However, she
hasn't decided.
Yes.
Nossa.
Negative.
Whoa.
Yes. She hasn't decided because here decide is regular. So I have to just put ed. Actually, E is already there. So I just have to add letter D. And the pronunciation is id. Id. So she hasn't decided yet. Okay? She hasn't decided yet which city she'd like to study in. Okay? So she hasn't decided yet which city she'd like to study in. Okay? One thing I have to always remember, we never pronounce this vowel here, this vowel E, like we pronounce in Portuguese, okay? We never pronounce this vowel of the ed, the sound of ed, like decided, never. It's always ed when we have letters D or T before, like here, studied, studied, decided, decided, did. It's like did.
Okay.
The auxiliary verb from the past is the same sound of this verb here in the past participle. Decided, decided. Okay? Yes. Okie dokie. Let's check the answers. All right. Everything correct. Okay? So as you can see, guys, we use the present perfect to talk about actions in the past that we don't have a specific time in the past to talk about. Things that haven't happened or things that haven't been decided or things that have happened, but they are still true. Like here, for example, she has studied English for 2 years. So she's still studying English, but she hasn't finished. So she has only studied English for 2 years, but she speaks it pretty well. Okay. So she started studying English 2 years ago, and she's still studying. So we use the present perfect in these cases. Okay, guys. We don't use the simple present like we do in Portuguese when we talk about these things. Okay, we use the present perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? They have a verb. Yeah, they have a verb to express these things. Now, let's see number 4 and correct the errors. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, there are some errors here. So let's see the first one. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Have you ever done?
Yes.
I'm afraid.
Yeah. Have you ever done a parachute? So here is the. All right, guys. So here should be done, not did. We don't use the simple past with the auxiliary have, right? We use the present perfect, and here it has to be the past participle. So the past participle of the verb to do is done. Okay, let me try to write here. So, all right. So have you ever done a parachute jump? Number 2. Wow. Something.
I've been capitalized.
I've known Ben. I've known Ben for 5 years. Ben is a person. So
Ben Tennyson.
it's missing here the auxiliary verb. So I should put I've known. Okay, guys, it's missing the apostrophe VE. I've known Ben for 5 years. Now it's okay. Okay, in Portuguese, we use the simple present to say that, right? But in English, we can't use the simple present. We have to use the present perfect. Why? Because the action started 5 years ago, and it's still true. I still know him. So in English, they use the present perfect.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So number 3, guys.
They've worked together since 2015.
Not 4. This is a specific time, not a time period. So here I can't use 4. I have to use since. So let's change this and put since. Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay. They've worked together since 2015. Okay. In Portuguese, this sentence is in the simple present. In Portuguese. In English, no. In English, it's in the present perfect. Okay. Number 4.
I have never.
I have never.
Very nice. We don't use double negative.
I haven't never biked down a mountain.
Yeah. So here, I can't say haven't together with the word never. That's not good. So here I have to cross it out here. Woo. Okay. So I have never biked down a mountain. Okay. It has to be affirmative. When I use the word never, I have to put a verb in affirmative form, okay? I have never biked, or I can contract. I can put I've never biked. It's okay too, okay? I've never biked down a mountain, right? Now, number 5.
French yet.
Have they learned French yet? Okay, so here, this word has to go to the end of the sentence here, the end of the question, not here. So have they learned French yet? Very good. All right, let's check the answers. Okay. All right. Everything okay, right? Here, done, have known, since, ever. I can put I haven't ever biked or I have never biked. Both are correct, okay, people? And French, yes. Okay. It's another option. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. So that's okay for this review. I'm going to disable this part. We don't have to discussion point. So now let's go back here to our page on Google Classroom. And I have one exercise I'd like to do with you. So in this unit, unit 11, we learned present perfect and the vocabulary for or since, and learning languages, right? So based on that, we also talked about making offers in the video lesson, right? I put here. So here, I posted 2 worksheets and I'd like to do one with you. This one here about the present perfect. I'd like to practice this with you. So let me share this worksheet. Since it's a new verb tense, can you see that, people?
Yes.
Yes? Good. I like this worksheet because it gives a very nice example of how to conjugate the present perfect. Yes, it's nice. Look, present perfect, and then you have here positive and negative. Okay, I have seen her, and the contracted form, I've seen her. And the same for you, we, and they, right? They've seen her. The third person singular, he's seen her or he has seen her. The negative, I have not seen her or I haven't seen her. The same for you, we, and they. The third person singular, he has not seen her or he hasn't seen her. She has not or she hasn't. It has not or it hasn't. So let's see some positive sentences now. It's really nice to practice. Let's see the first one. Positive. Okay. We can abbreviate and I've
studied.
Okay. I've studied French. Okay. Now let's see with the verb to eat. Positive. She's eaten. Okay. She's eaten octopus. Octopus is the same as polvo, right? She's eaten octopus. Number 3, they okay. So guys, when you visit a place and you talk about it, later you use the verb to be, okay, to say that you've been there. So here we are saying, oh, they've been to Scotland, okay? So it's a way for you to talk about the places that you have visited, okay? Number 4, we
read.
Yes, this verb is very easy because it doesn't change the spelling. We write in the same way of the base form. We just change the pronunciation, right? So we've read that book. Number 5.
He's lived.
He's lived, okay? Regular. He's lived here for 3 years. Number 6.
You've known.
You've known. Okay. You've known David for 10 years. Okay. Number 7.
We've
been
here
Yeah.
for 2 weeks.
Very good. We've been here for 2 weeks. Number 8.
I've lost.
I've lost my keys.
Yes. I've lost my keys. Number 9.
He's drunk.
He's drunk.
Yes. Excellent. He's drunk too much coffee. Number 10. They've
Missed.
the train.
Perfect. They've missed the train. And then the next part is going to be the negative. Okay, people? So let me see if we have too many. Yeah, no, not so many. We can do. Let's see now the negatives. We
haven't been.
I've never ever.
We haven't been. Yeah, let's just make the negative. We haven't been to Paris. She
hasn't seen.
Seen.
Google,
She
Google,
hasn't
Google.
seen. Yeah, she hasn't seen the Lord of the Rings.
Seen.
He
Hasn't met.
hasn't
Hasn't met. No.
met.
He
hasn't met. He hasn't met my mother. He hasn't met my mother. Number 4. They
Haven't visited.
haven't visited.
visited. Okay. Sorry. They haven't visited St. Paul's. They haven't visited St. Paul's. Visited. Visited. Okay. They haven't visited St. Paul's. I
Haven't talked.
Talked. C sound. I haven't talked to him for 3 months.
I haven't talked to him.
Yes. Pronunciation, talked.
Talked.
I haven't talked to him for 3 months.
Talked to him for three months.
Yes, 3 months. You
Haven't
Haven't
studied
French for 10 years.
You haven't studied French for 10 years. Hey, they
haven't
yeah, negative. They haven't
been.
They haven't been in London for 6 months. He
hasn't heard.
hasn't heard. Okay. He hasn't hurt his leg. Number 9. She
Hasn't
left. She hasn't left her phone in a taxi. And finally, we
Have
We
been
haven't lost.
lost.
We haven't lost.
Yeah, we haven't lost our tickets. Okay, guys, everything in the negative. We haven't been, she hasn't seen, so on and so forth. Okay, present perfect. Yay, I got it now. So let's see if everything is okay.
Now I understand.
Now I understand. Why the last one? We haven't lost. Ah, it's okay. It's a bug. Everything correct, okay, in the first one.
Yeah.
And everything correct in the last one.
Except.
Yes, it's just a bug because lose, lost. So it's correct. Okie dokie, people. Everything correct there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
That's big.
Yeah, it's a bug. Okie dokie, guys. So let's move to our page on Google Classroom here. Let me share with you. So, people, Unit 11 is done. Okay? I would like you to do for homework online practice, Unit 11.4 and 11.5. 11.4 is going to review making, accepting, and refusing offers. Remember, we have formal and informal ways to accept and refuse. Remember that. And also, talking about goals, we saw that in 11.4. When we say, oh, I intend to, I hope to, I'd like to, or I'd love to, okay? And we also saw how to contract the auxiliary verb have and has. I've, you've, they've, we've, and also his, she's, with the sound of Z, right? His, she's. But in the third person, it, we make a sound of S. It's shorter. All right? Here, I post some extra material on making offers, accepting and refusing, and a worksheet about the present perfect you can do. And this one here, about for or since for you to practice. All right, people. So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed our class today. Next week, we start Unit 12. Yay!
Fast.
Very fast.
Finally.
Finally, yes, finally. The last unit of
Last
book two.
unit.
Yes, guys. We've come a long way. How nice, isn't it? So I really hope you can be here on Saturday. Don't forget, do your homework, especially online practice. It's really important. And try to practice English during the week. Watch videos, listen to music, listen to podcasts. Try to expose yourselves to English as much as you can. This will help you a lot. All right, guys.
Okay.
Let me see if I can take one more picture. Let me see if we can get. Yes. Great. Yay. How nice. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, Agathe, I love your headset. It's so cute. The lights are blinking.
Thank you,
This is
teacher.
super cute. Let me see if I can have another view of everybody. I don't know if I can. Let me try to stop presenting so I can have. Yeah. Oh,
The king of underwater, let's go.
how nice. Let me take a picture. Yay! Great. Oh, awesome, guys. Let me save this one. Wait a minute, guys. I'll take one more picture here because
Deixa eu só pegar uma bolinha.
Yay!
Acredito que minha cabeça tá com o cabelo tudo bagunçado.
Oh, don't worry, guys. It's okay. That's all right. People, enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to do your homework.
I lost my cap.
You lost your cap?
Yeah. Oh, I found it.
Oh, this is so cute. You see, you were thinking in English already. You see, even when you don't notice, you are speaking in English. This is beautiful. I love this. All right, let me take one last picture. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Got that.
Bye bye, teacher.
Thank you, Robinson.
See you next week.
Bye,
Bye, teacher.
I
Bye.
love you. Bye, people.
Bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye, Agat. Oh, thank you so much. You were adorable. I love your headset. And I love seeing you here every Saturday.
I love
You are
to see
amazing.
you, teacher.
You are awesome. Thank you, João Paulo. That was great. Thank you, Nick. You are awesome. Bye-bye. Thank you. I'll